my speech is called The Endless Capabilities of a Paintbrush. One of my most treasured belongings lies in my hand. You may be thinking, is that little paintbrush really one of your most valued possessions? And to that, I have to answer with a short yes. I've always had difficulty organizing and vocalizing my thoughts due to hyperactiveness and an inability to focus. I felt as though I was unable to effectively tell my peers how I felt. My 8th grade art teacher, Miss Lunger, gave me this very paintbrush as a gift for my departure to high school. The paintbrush will go on to not only paint nearly 70 paintings, but also watch my character develop and change over a span of 5 years. The brush has been an immense creative outlet during various peaks and downfalls in life and has played a vital role in who I am today. The information that I'm sharing has been collected through firsthand experience. My mind constantly runs at an extremely fast pace, and it's hard to voice thoughts without going on many wild and unrelated tangents. The paintbrush is a reminder that I do not need others to understand me through my words, and instead I can use my creativity to give insight into my brain. Not only this, but art has allowed me to obtain new passions and desires I never considered. The paintbrush is a symbol of getting through one of the most vulnerable and perplexing times of life, my teen years. During high school, I developed a feeling of isolation and confinement within my own mind. I felt as though I couldn't effectively express myself, and I felt it near impossible to hold on to one thought for more than a few seconds. However, I found that while I was creating art, I developed a hyper-focus. It gave me a sense of liberation and allowed me to direct my focus on a singular topic for long periods of time. I needed an outlet to tell my world about my views and opinions as well. I quickly discovered the powers of visual representation and symbolism through art. I used this ability to share my views with vast amounts of people, all in one visual story portrayed through my canvas. I created pieces showing themes such as bewilderment, ignorance, sadness, joy, and contentment, all of which are states of emotion that nearly every teen experiences. It was freeing to tell my story and relate it to others as well. Art is also direct inspiration for my passion to travel. Having the opportunity to visit exotic places sparked a desire to document what I experienced through painting. I felt like the earth was calling me to paint it and the people living in it. With this, I also found a love for painting portraits of unique and ethnic beauty. Seeing the features of people in many areas of the globe ignited my love for drawing the human face. Creating art of this diverse world around me has influenced me to actually become a pilot. One goal of mine is to travel the world and paint at least one picture of an interesting sight in nearly every place I go. Art is my filter of the world. I take it in around me and use my abilities to show how it appears through my frame of reference. While something so simple may not seem like it could have such a vast impact on one's life, it's gifted me with a voice beyond speaking with my mouth. I now have found the ability to articulate my thoughts and reveal my intake and experiences using just a canvas and an average little paintbrush. Miss Lunger saw the potential in my persistent self and gifted me with something greater than just a paintbrush. She gave me the ability to flourish into the creative and curious person that I am today, and for that I have to say thank you to not only her, but my raw abilities to create eccentric and relevant art that I display to the world as a gateway into my mind.